Oog. Hello chat, how are we doing today? Hello Bilug, hello Chabungus, Fling Flong, how are you both doing? How's everyone doing? Been a while, been almost a whole week. This time, not because I was sick and tired. I was at a con all weekend. But hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone who may join in, lurk, watch the VOD. I'm not asking, you better have a good day. No, hi. I'm still setting up some stuff because I kind of decided, sort of ish last minute, that I would be doing hand cam art instead, or like not hand cam, traditional art, which needed me to kind of set up more stuff, not just the hand cam. Also, goddamn, the music's loud. Stuff, a lot of stuff. Bingus so cute though. Bingus so cute. Let me lower the volume of the music. Holy moly. Okay. Actually, I know what's the problem is. It's not the music being too loud. It's not the music too loud. It's my audio mixer that I had to boost last time when we played, what's the name of the game? Big Walk. When Big Walk, we were playing that, I had to boost my volume, and I haven't lowered it since, because I didn't really have time to play video games, or be at my computer. Or most of the time I was, like, using my speakers, because that's what I use when I'm not streaming. Anyway, quintuple bingus everywhere. But yeah. I wanted to start with a bit of a show and tell. Hi, Shiny, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I wanted to start with a bit of a show and tell about the convention. Show y'all what I got, the little goodies, the trinkets, the loot. The loot. I found some pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty happy with what I found. Part of me is like, I could have spent more. Classic show and tell. I did one last year, right? I did one last year when I came back from the cons. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it again. But yeah. And that's where we're gonna start with. I'm almost done setting stuff up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, it's like, could I have spent more? Yeah, because I'm still within my budget. I had a budget, and I wasn't going to go above it. I still have like $200-ish in my budget for the con, and that I did not spend. So could I have spent more? Yeah, I could have. But part of it is like, there's only so much time. There was so many people, and walking around was just near impossible. Good to have a budget when going to spend your money and time at an event? Yeah. Because otherwise it's easy to go over budget if you're not careful. There's a lot of stuff I could have bought, but I decided against. There's stuff I knew I wanted. Mostly I wanted prints and posters for my walls. Because yeah, I can find some stuff online, but at a con you get some even more special and unique stuff. So that's some of the stuff I wanted. There was some, like, one of the things I mostly wanted was a sideways poster, like landscape poster to put above where I put my tablet, because it's just kind of an empty wall with nothing. And I think it sucks, and I wanted something there. I found some really cool light up, kind of lo-fi-ish synth posters that were super cool, but the only ones that were sideways were very like Gunnar bait, and I was like, nah, I'm okay. They had no landscape on the landscape ones, you know, the landscape sideways posters. The only ones that had a landscape were the one in portrait. So I was like, what come on, please, work with me. But I found some pretty cool ones too. So, yeah. Alright, we're done. Which means hand cam time. Y'all about to see some twink hands. Holy shit. Where is it? There it is. Wow, it's me. Hello, chat. Landscape portrait of your favorite anime woman naked. Well, that's the kind of thing, right? I don't like those kind of posters. I want posters that are more artsy, more cool to look at. That's not just a character. Well, some of them are of a character, but it's not just like anime woman or like just character. I have them all here on the side. I also have a lot of stickers. Ooh, anime woman, actually. The closest thing I have to that, you know what, let's start with the prints. I have some good prints. Oh, let me put myself on the side. I bought some cool prints. I have all of the artists also noted. Actually, this one I forgot the card. Let me... Oh lord, this artist was... Oh, I have to go on my Instagram because I forgot. Or am I following them on Blue Sky? I think I am. Let me go see real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Following. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Glade Winds. This one is by Glade Winds. L poster, no bingus. Okay, wait. Oh, damn it. Wait. Never mind. Maybe we're not starting with the posters. Maybe we're not starting with that. Maybe we're starting with the stickers then, because I got something close. Not quite bingus, but close. Also, let me switch the music to a better playlist than this. Bam. Bam. But one of the craziest thing I noticed about the con was, those are by the same artist as the posters, actually, but we'll start with other. One of the craziest thing I noticed about the con is how I spent 4 days, around 36,000 people in a cramped space where it is insanely hot and humid, covered in layers of fabric and foam, cosplaying with heavy stuff on my back, and I'm less exhausted than from a single day of work. A single day of work is more exhausting than 3 days of the con, but like part of it is the con is fun. There's a lot of people, a lot of interactions, a lot of like, holy shit, your thing is cool, and then holy shit, my thing is cool in return, blah blah blah, and oh shit, I slapped my mic. But it's so fun. And still, I was not exhausted from that. But today at work, I was like sweating and I was uncomfortable. But at the con, I was not just sweating, I was drenched. Straight up, I was drenched in sweat. And I was still having just so much fun. I didn't mind it. But today at work, I was like, "Ugh." Glorp. Glorp, glorp. Hi, Jovi. How you doing? Yeah, no. So I got a bunch of fun stuff. Let's start with the stickers. This one is by this artist. Uh, Nom Nom Club. Fabulous. Yeah, I got a sheet of Glorp stickers. You know, this one is already gone. I got some Glorp stickers. Had to take it. No, Loki, every time I saw some Glorp things, I got them. There's a glare from my box light. But there you go. There you go. That's better. Well, it ain't no bingus, but I suppose it'll let it slide. It's not straight up bingus, but you'll see. There's some real straight up bingus. That one is by Wrong Club or Num Num Club. I did have all their cards and stuff. So if it's anyone wants to follow people, Num Num Club on social media. I'm just here to do this and leave because I'm going to into a meeting. No. Well, Jovi, have a good meeting. Losing my voice. Glorp to glorp chat. Glorp to glorp. Glorp mode. Glorp. Glorping it. I'm glorping it. I can't turn green IRL, unfortunately. But have a good one, Jovi. Thank you for coming and saying hi. Hope the meeting goes well. Getting bingus mogged, idiot. Hell yeah. But yeah, Glorp stickers. Every time I saw some Glorp stuff and some alien stuff, I just had to pick it. But yeah, once again, Nom Nom Club for this one. If any of you wanna... If any of you find that interesting and wanna, like, follow the people... Oh shit, you see that one already. You know what? We'll start with that, I guess. Let's start with the bottom. Because that's the thing that Bingus reminded me of. This artist, I think that's the first things I bought. When I saw them, I was like, holy shit, it's glorious. By Sun Studio. More stickers. I like my stickers. But like, they're so scuffed. They are beautiful. Beautifully scuffed. Like, this guy. Wonderful. When I saw him, I was like, oh my god, I want this. But then I saw, like, it's 4 for $5, or like 4 for $15, I think. And I was like, oh my god. And I kept looking, and I was like, no way. Those are beautiful. I love them. Look at that. Bingus. Big Glorp. Oh. A rat. Thumbs up rat. Hell yeah. And my favorite one. This one I just get. It's so fucking funny. Rat Okak, yeah. This one I can't. It's too good. God damn, I shake so much, but like... Oh no, it's him. I saw those, I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I need them. That's the first thing I spent money on at the con. Again, Sun Studio. On Instagram and Twitter, according to the card. Is it side? It's the wrong way, right? It's mirrored. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait. I'm gonna fix that real quick. We're mirrored. Oh, no, that's zooming. I don't want to zoom. I wanna, oh no. Oh, there we go. Now we're unflipped. Sansan Studio. Again, if anyone wants to go check them out. It's all people who I believe also have, like, Zoom mentioned. Because I zoomed in. But yeah, it's all people who have, like, online stores as well, I'm pretty sure, for the most part at least, so if any of you are interested. Next one, again, I saw Alien, I was like, I must have. I like me my green aliens. Zoom tape, Nimi in jail yesterday, Pluska? What happened? What the fuck? What happened? What did Nimi do, and what did Zoom do to Nimi? Show me your anime figurines? Oh lord. Oh lord, the only anime figurines I have are Gundams. And like, Lady Maria from Bloodborne. Hi Misaki, how you doing? Oh yeah, you know, every time I see Green Alien, every time I saw a Glorp or a funny cat, I was like, I must have. Zoom dropped people in jail, Bluska, and she taped up Nimi and oh, wait. I think I saw that, because Sammy shared the, the drawings on my Discord, actually. Sammy's Teletubbies. Yeah, I have it right there. Okay, I see it, so top left is Zoom. Is Nimi, sorry. Oh no. That's actually so funny. I didn't notice. I don't know who is who, that's the thing. I'm burning in hatred. Oh lord, buddy. Buddy. Hopefully you can chill in here. Take it easy, boy. Why did I say that? I don't know. Take it easy. You got this, man. Hopefully you get better. Oh yeah, Green Alien, I must have Funny Cat, I must have all of these. All of these. Absolutely goated. Where will I put most of that? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. There you go. There you go. Nice little setup for that. Then I got more stickers. I found some funny stickers by Peach Pixel. Once again, I saw a Glorp. I must have. Must have the Glorps. It's a little pixel art Glorp. Also, it was a lot of these people do like deals where it's like this amount of stickers for this amount of money, and you get kind of a discount if you buy more. But like they have a lot of time, they have like a lot of cool stuff, so I do end up taking more. There's a Doki bird doing the face. Can I do it? Whatever, I can't do it. The huh? And then the other ones were given to me for free because the person liked my cosplay, so I was like, okay, thank you, little Peach. And a fake and AI sticker with an angry face. Bang bang, Glore Pass, bang bang. And that's a oh no, wait. The other person that I don't have a card, a lot of them ended up not having cards after a few days, well after like 2 days. Because everyone takes them, which is fair. You want to know who you buy from, so you keep the cards. I still have all of that from last year, too. I have this bag with all the stickers and all the cards. It's all organized. So I can know who makes what. But, if you want to check the next artist, Glade Winds. I saw that she made, they made all those, like, stones, which are the classes in Final Fantasy XIV, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take one. And then I saw that one, and I was like, oh, okay, wait, I wanted, that's a chocobo. I really like the chocobos, and it's like the Starbucks logo with like chocobo coffee, so that is going to go on the coffee mug with all the stickers. Burb, it's a chocobo. It's gonna go on there with all my other stickers, obviously. because that's where I put my coffee. My coffee. And then this one's a bit of an inside joke. It's also Final Fantasy 14, where when one of the expansion dropped, people looked around in one of the vineyards, and there were grapes, and the grapes had like four polygons. So it's the 4 polygon grapes. That kind of became a meme because like everything is HD, and then you have 14 grapes for each vines. Exactly. 4 is more than enough. Exactly. Actually, that'd be more like 20. Wait, no. Yeah, like 24. 24 polygons. Just make it a box, you know. It's all you need. Again, that is by Glade Winds, who also made the first thing that caught my eyes at their stall was these prints, which are also Final Fantasy 14. Do we even see them in on full? Kinda, almost. Almost too big, too big. Those are gonna go on my wall. I said I wanted the port or the landscape one, but it's I didn't find any that would fit, or the ones I found in landscape, I ended up buying too many, so they won't fit in the spot I wanted, so those will go above my tablet, which are both Final Fantasy 14, the Dragoons with Ishgard, the city of Ishgard in the back, or that is more specifically Estinian, if you are savvy in Final Fantasy 14, which I'm assuming most of you are not, but it's okay, it's okay. And he's one of my favorite characters, so I was like, oh, hell yeah. And that's one of my favorite cities, too. So I'm like, hell yeah. And that's, we don't see it super well in this one, but it's, also Ishgard. I thought it was very pretty, so I bought it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then the closest thing to an anime woman I got is a Evangelion print by oh lord, wait. That's another person I didn't have a card for. Let me pull that up real quick. Following. I need to find my new following. Weird Takoyaki. There you go. I am following them on Instagram. There we go. Link if anyone wants to check them out. They have really cool prints as well, so I bought one. And that was also going to go with more of my Evangelion posters, which I have on my walls. And the last prints I have, when I saw this person's art, I was like, oh my god, I recognize it. Because that is art that has been stolen like a million times by YouTube channels who repost the music of Evangelion and uses his art for the backgrounds, but those prints are so fucking sick. So cool. It's all Evangelion. Those are the sideways one I found. God damn, the glare. Oh, there we go. There, we see them well. We see them better here if I just leave them down, actually. Very cool, very cool. Evangelion Unit 1. There was a deal for 3, so I was like, I'm gonna take all 3. They're really, really cool. I love those so much. And this is one artist that I forgot to take a card, and I can't find them on any social media, unfortunately. So, well, oh, wait. It's there. It's Kosick? Kosick. Oh, shit. Wait, no. It's written in the corner. His art is signed. He's an Australian. That's all I know. Can I find him? Kosick? Kosick, Blue Sky? Is this you? Are you the artist? Maybe not Blue Sky. Maybe Instagram. Search. Let me see. Oh, there's too many Kosick. What the heck? Oh no, I found it. Yo. Oh my god. When detective moment. Had to remove a spider from her sis real quick. Oh my god. Wait, from your sis? Like, straight up from your sister? You had to remove it from your sister? The spider was on her? But yeah, again, by Kosik, the Evangelion posters. Unfortunately, this won't fit on top of my tablet, or behind my tablet, so those will have to go somewhere else. But they're really, really cool. So more Evangelion posters. There was a lot of Evangelion stuff because this year is the 30th anniversary of the series. So there's or I guess it's next year, but anyway. Bunch of Eva stuff. I really like Evangelion because I'm a big aw nerd. But I'm at Spooder, the kitchen, but it was small compared to the one from Sunday. Oh lord. Do you live somewhere where you have, like, spiders with the body the size of a ping pong ball? And then they have also the big legs, where it's, like, coming? You had, like, some big-ass spider this size, just, like, crawling around. Over here where I live, like, the biggest thing you'll have is, like, the daddy long legs, which are not particularly big. They just have long legs. I got, like, one kind of spooter that gets big. I'm German, not Australian. Okay, well, you live, okay, you live in, like, central-ish Europe, so, like, yeah, no big spiders. You're good, you're good. Nothing, like, monstrous. No, if you told me, like, oh, I'm Brazilian, it's like, oh, okay, so you got, like, spiders the size of a baseball. How spooder scary, man. Anyway, that was the sticker showcase. Bro, the spiders here are not that big. I don't know. Oh yeah, you are Brazilian. You would know, actually. The snakes, on the other hand, oh, that would be more scary, yeah. The other things I've gotten at the con, the big thing I bought, the single most expensive thing. Oh, wait, let me put those on the side. I'll have to put them on my wall. The single most expensive thing I've got is a vinyl. I had one on my bed once that was like my hand. Ooh, spooky. I don't hate spiders, but like, don't touch me. You know? It's that kind of stuff where it's like, I don't hate you, I'm not gonna scream, I'm not like... Or even if they won't, like, touch me or, like, crawl on me, I'm not gonna freak out, but, like, please don't. You know, just leave me alone. I'd rather you don't. But yeah, there was a place that sold vinyls at the con, and I do like my vinyls. I like putting on vinyls. It's like it's a bit of a ritual almost, you know? You have to, like, turn everything on, then you have to take it out of the thing and put it on, and after a couple songs you have to stand up and switch the sides. And it's just, I don't know, just something. It kind of makes you sit down and actually listen to the music and appreciate it in just kind of a different way, I think. I like them. And yeah, there was a place that sold a lot of video game and anime related vinyls. Old, I know, I'm an old soul. I like seeing tarantulas in, like, vids or something, but if there ain't anything between us, I'm running. Fair. Ooh, water break. Yeah, no. That is a, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I kind of want it. It was like $150 though. And, but then I kind of looked at the back and it's like, oh, okay, there is like a lot of discs in this. It's like, it's not just a disc, which usually would be like, a vinyl would be like maybe $60, between $40 and $60, depending on what it is. It's like 150 for 3? That's actually fair. That's a good price, especially considering that it's a limited print. It's you don't really see it on here because it's all like reflective and stuff, but like limited edition of 2,500. So there's only 2,500 of those in the world. And I already opened it. There's a bunch of stuff in there, which is nice, but yeah, those who know me know I like Death Stranding a lot. What? Anyway, this is mostly the compilation of music by other artists, mostly lower. I keep slapping my mic, sorry. Which is nice. It's nice. I really like the music by Loror, or Loror's music, I guess, English. So that's fun to have. And you have some pretty vinyls in there, as well as posters, which unfortunately is folded in half, and a big off fucking seam in the middle. When I unfold it, like, oh, it doesn't show much on. Oh, yeah, you definitely see it. Actually, look at that. It's like there's a big seam, and it's like, oh, really? I mean, it's a cool poster, but there's a massive seam in the middle. Semen in the middle? No, not semen. Ew. And then you got all the credits in there. All the music with pictures from the game. It's nice. It's pretty. I love Death Stranding so much. They had other vinyls, other Death Stranding vinyls, but nothing like this one. EP music. Yeah. And then, of course, the vinyls themselves, which most of them are just black, which, you know, it's classic vinyl, but the second one, special. Do we see it? You kind of see it on stream. It doesn't show super well, but it's marbled. It's really pretty. Yeah, you kind of don't see it much, but yeah, let's just leave it like that. I don't know if there's a side you see a little more, but yeah, it kind of shows, but kind of not. Pretty vinyls. Music. Win music indeed. I like music. And yeah, Lore is, in fact, the goat. The goat. Alright, let me put all of that back in there. All of that back in there. It's a big ass sleeve. Big ass sleeve. Come on. Fit. I heard you say Bingus, I believe. Bingus? I didn't say Bingus, but I can. I love Bingus. I also love Gumbus. Have you seen Gumbus? I love Gumbus. Gumbus is the goat too. Gumbus is so cute. Bingus, that goat. Bingus, I love Bingus too. Bingus is so cute. The last thing is mangas. The last thing I got. So let me remove the glorp. The last thing I've got is mangas. I got tome 1 to 3 of Tower Dungeon, which I did get the limited edition of the first one last year, but I ended up not reading it because I got the French version. I got the French version of the first tome, and I started reading it, and I cringed a little bit, and I put it aside, and then I was like, oh, right, I should buy that. Because it is by Tsutomu Nihei, who is a big inspiration for my art and everything. I really love his art. It is super cool. Hold up, you know French? You're called cheese? What the fuck? I know French too, it's my first language. I just don't want to read in French because it's cringe. I mean, no, it's fine, but like, I don't know, I was reading it, and I was like, I think I want it in English, actually. You are cheese? You are cheese? What? I don't know what I do. I know French. Just throws random words at the wall. Wait, that's not French. Skibidi Supli. That ain't French. But yeah, Tsutomu and Tower Dungeon's like his first attempt at making a fantasy manga, which is interesting. It's different. And it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a distinct lack of pipes and concrete and destruction. There's destruction, but anyway, and that concludes that segment, I guess. Bonjour baguette, je suis fromage et croissant or some, I don't know. You said hi baguette, I am cheese e croissant. It makes no sense. Yeah, actually, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was talking about Tsutomu. Steal his shit now. No, 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 no. No, you can't. No, you can't. I don't know what it means in French, and E is in like Spanish. I think yeah, it would be, well, I mean it would be A or end. That would be end. If you mean like cheese croissant, it would be O, like this. Same shit, basic. It can kinda, almost. But yeah, no, I was talking to Tomunihei being like my big inspiration. It's mostly for this manga, Blam, which is so cool. This thing is actually insane. If you ever want to read something that is like mostly atmospheric, very low in dialogue, but like the art is just so insane. It's so packed with details. It's this weird like sci-fi that inspired so many other things. Like a lot of the visuals from like The Matrix are straight up coming from this. And I think it is pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn cool. And if you've seen some of my older art, like there's a lot of that in it, you know. Which is, oh, you don't see it super well, but you know, pipes and billion amount of details and stuff, and you know, a lot of how I draw faces is also kind of heavily picked from that. So yeah, and Tower Dungeon is his first attempt at making something fantasy, which is cool. Yippee! All right. I want to eat someone. Okak, not me though. What? My friend once taught me, I don't quite remember how it's written, but le fish au chocolat. Poisson? Fish is poisson. Like this, with two S. Otherwise, you'd say poison, which is poison. Which you don't want to... I mean, it's written the same as it is in English, actually. Oh, you know? No, let me teach you. You're not Chabungus anymore, you're Chadingus. Duh. He said fish, though, for some reason? Huh? Well, I mean, that's kind of a... He just didn't go all the way, I guess. He didn't go full French. Stop teaching us cursed language. Dog, I'm German. I chose not to learn French. Very fair. No, I look, French is my first language, but I'll be the first one to slander the French language, because that shit makes no sense. It is purposefully making no sense. It is designed to make no sense. For two reasons, which are stupid and I hate, but of course the French would be pity. First, it's because if a language is complicated and hard to learn, it's definitely better. That dates from the medieval times, of course. And of course the French were petty, so they did that. Also, the whole bunch of silent letters was because like books were commissioned by the letter. So if there were a bunch of random fuck ass letters that you can't hear, you could just charge more. It's like, yeah, no, trust me, there's definitely a silent X at the end of this word. Trust me, trust me. Why the fuck is water just oh? That sound I make when I pretend I did die, not fucking water. The worst one, the one I always use as an example, is the plural form of birds. That could be 4-letter. Instead, it is like 8, 9. I can't remember. Oh, how many? 3, 6, 7 letters. 7 letters. It's typed like this. A lot of people will be like, I don't know. I guess it's pronounced oisox. No, it's called wazo. It's pronounced wazo, which we could just do that, right? We could do wazo. That's wazo. No, instead we do like what? What? Actual what the fuck? Wazo. Why the fuck is water just oh yeah, I read that. The birdie is genius. Yes. Anyway, I wonder I would have pronounced that like Oswa. Yeah, that's or a lot of people when I do that bit with them, they're like, I don't know, oi socks. Oui, oiseau mon bijou parle français. Bijou? The fuck is bijou? 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 Bidet? What the fuck? Anyway, the next thing I had on schedule was art because I did finish the ref sheet for those who haven't seen. I did finish that. Let me pull that up. Where did I put that? Is it this? Not that. God damn, where is it? Did I not save a full resolution? Oh yes, I did. Okay. I did save a full resolution version. Ba 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 ba. Bam! Rev sheet! I finished that. Look at that. Yeepee. So yeah, I can finally start the model art, but I think we are going to do that tomorrow. Biju is I was in Latvian? Is I was in Latvian. Oh. Biju? Yeah, that's not French. But yeah, anyway. Biju be there, we. Okay, and the other thing I had on schedule today, though, with art would have been traditional art, which I kind of didn't have time to fully set up and see if it works, if y'all can see properly what I'm doing. So let me just go pick up sheets of paper. Am I throwing stuff? Okay. Also, because of the hand cam, I have to put my mic kind of on the side. I don't know if y'all can hear me properly. Because usually, it will be kind of there, like this, in front of me. But yeah, of course, with the cam, it's kind of in the way. Je mange le banane, or some type shit. You're missing an E at the end, because French love the silent letters. Banane takes a E. And it's la, with a A, not le. Because every word is either male or female, right? Of course. And how do you know? Well, you just have to know. That's the one thing in French. There's a lot of, well, you should know. It's like, but how do I know? Ah, you should. It's you do or you don't. It's like, huh? What about the object neutral though? Y'all ain't got that? Like a they, them kind of term? No, we don't. Everything is either male or feminine, and the only neutral is male, technically. Like, male pronouns are the only neutral, are considered neutral, but of course, a lot of like non-binary people who would prefer they, them in English don't like that, which I kind of get, but unfortunately, that's kind of how our language is made, and well, that sucks. Only two gender language refer to German. No, I mean that's kind of one of the many shortcomings of French. It's a very flawed language that I don't get why so many people are attached to. I'll be real with you. It's like, I speak the language, and I think I do see the importance of keeping the language alive and all of that, but like, oh my god, it's like, god damn, it's not efficient. Der die Mo Der die das mogged. Y'all been mogged. Everyone mogged. I have stuff in there and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay. Maybe I'll need more light. What if I... Eh. Oh no, that's a little too... that barely helps. Okay, let's see. Let's say I put that here. I gotta keep that more on the right side, so I'm gonna put myself here. And I wanted to move the camera as well. Put that a little closer. Like this. Yeah. Just gotta angle it properly. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's hard. It's hard. I got this. Like that. There we go. No, now it's loose on the arm. Uh-oh. Okay, well. I'll stay like that. And, I think I need to flip that. Oh, this is going to be scuffed. Scuff time. Bam. Oh, this is not good. I'd need to have the camera more like here instead of over here where it is. Okay, let me try to fix that real quick. Where is hand cam? I'm gonna turn that off just while I move the arm around. The arm is not long enough, I think. That's the big problem. That is the main problem. He alright, he's alright. Okay. How about that? Yeah. Camera's crooked though, so this looks like that is crooked. Oh god, I've done it again. Chat, I've done it again. I messed up. The thing is like not, I don't know, I don't get it. Why is it so loose? I want it tighter, but it can't. It can, but it won't. Okay, let me turn that off again. Oh boy, the scuff. The scuff. Can I tighten that a little more? Yes, I can. Alright, now this just has to load again. Bam! Just glue it, son. It's on an arm. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. So cool. So cool. I have a bunch of stuff. Tape it to the wall or something. It's on a goddamn boom arm. It don't need to be glued. I have a bunch of stuff also. The one thing I'm scared is y'all can't really see super well what I'm doing, right? I have light that I can make brighter, or alternatively, aha, brightness. It's only at 60%. Bam, bam. Do we see well? Is that good? I see fine. Cool, cool, cool. Because I remember I tried to make a handcam stream a while ago. But I had a different camera, a way shittier camera than the one I have right now. And the ink, because it's like sharp black lines, looked like super, like, just awful on the camera. This looks good, right? It's not terrible. Like, it was kind of glitchy almost on the old camera. I have a bunch of art I've never finished, and I'm like, what even is in here? It's just a draft of that. So I need to flip that too. Bam! So my right side is on the right. Okak. Okak, okak. It's a bunch of draft. Alright, let's start something new then. Let's start something. I don't even know what I want to do, I'll be honest. Follow-up? Follow-up? What? What's follow-up? What's that supposed to be? I can't decipher what you're trying to say sometimes, but this time I can't. Oh, flip. Follow-up. Lol, flip. There we go. Yeah. So smart, so smart. Wait, I don't have pens. Fuck. Where's my pens at? Oh no. Wait. Wait. No, wait. I forgot. I forgot about something pretty like essential called pens and pencils. I can't remember where my pencil case is. Um. Hmm. Well, oh well. This one's reflective, by the way, lol. Reflective. Oh! Yeah, I didn't figure that one out. I think Misaki numbed my pens. Oh no, Misaki, spit them out. Throw them up like a bird. Okay, I do need to, find that, or I'll have to switch to digital. Huh. The thing is... The thing is... Not in my backpack. Which I know it isn't. Yep. Then it's, I don't know where it is. Hmm. 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 Do I have spares? Must have spares, right? Oh, I think I know where it is. Wait. I tell you, he nom it. Yeah, Misaki. Fucking spit him out now. Actually, I think I know where it is. I'll be right back. Okay, found it. Damn. You were hiding it? Yeah, thank you for telling me where it was. Holy shit. I would have searched for so long. Holy shit. Win community. No, that's where I keep all my good stuff. Which one is what the heck? What the heck was that? I just don't think I have a sharpener. I don't have a sharpener. Well, if it becomes dull, it becomes dull. But I do need those, as well as... Let's keep an HB as well. And let's keep the pens. Those I don't need. Which one is that? 005 and 1. I'll need 003. 8 is super thick. Or is that... Wait, no, that's 01. Oh, those are both 01. Okay. That's 0.3. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at what I have. Okay, 0.05 is gonna be, like, super, super thin, yeah. Oh, I need that. It's for super fine detail. This one kinda thick. The boy kinda thick. Thick pen. Okay. Cool. It's not like I'm gonna really need to ink anything. But yeah, that's the problem right now. I'm like, shit, what do I even do? I don't know. I had ideas on my phone, but my phone is far now, and I don't want to get up again. Any ideas, chat? What do I draw? Do I draw something from something? Maybe? Because that's one of the thing with the con, right? Some of my friends draw a cute girl. I mean, I could draw some just random stuff. I could. We can combine our ideas. Just everyone pitch in an idea, and we'll put everything together. Trying to find some stuff real quick. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I can't. Draw a cute girl with a D? That's called a femboy. Oh, rip ads. Okay, let me see. Pull up some reference pictures, see what to do. Let me find some ideas. I guess the streamers are more gay than us? Brother, I am literally wearing a skirt right now. Okay, let me see. I'm scrolling. What words were said? I'm an agile. Oh, shit. Let's wait for agile to be over. I'm just gonna scroll for reference. In the meantime. You read what I said and said, brother, that's called a femboy. Not necessarily. I guess it could be. Guess there could be other things. Okay. Sorry, still just kind of looking. Oh lord. There's the woman boy, the femboy, and the woman with the cock. One must differentiate. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. And also the trans woman who did not have bottom surgery. Now we're getting into details. There's many options to choose from. That's the point. Okay, sorry, still scrolling, trying to find a reference, because I had ideas on my phone. Okay, yeah, what I wanted to say, actually. Or I'll wait for ads to be over. Okay, let's just draw some, something random, actually. 'Cause I can't find anything. My options: world domination, to cleanse the sinners. What the? Wait, that's not the kind of options I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, no, what I wanted to say is, when we were at the con, me and my friends were starting to make plans, to... I'm making marks on the paper, okay. You've been a sinner, Valkyr boy? I mean, if you put me... I don't know, I guess I am. Once again, I will repeat the thing from earlier. Brother, I'm literally wearing a skirt right now. Bingus will take over. Can we have Bingus and UFOs? Please? And they take over the world. Huh? Okay, random stuff. No, wait. Bingus will make everyone equally a slave? You know what? Is it comfortable, though? You know, it's kind of a mix. It's kind of a mix. I kind of get why some people don't like wearing them. I like it. It is comfortable. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, ADHD. I get distracted. What I wanted to say, at the con, my friends were starting to kind of make plans. Um, Admittedly, a little bit without me, about possibly trying to get a table at the Artist Alley next year. And I just thought that could be a motivator for me to do more art. Mainly, I'd like to do more, like... I kind of already mentioned that the last time when I did a fan art of Gigi Murray, right? I did that like almost a year ago, and I was like, I need to do more fan art and like art of stuff I like. I was thinking maybe I could spend a year doing some artworks from things I like, because that's kind of one of the requirements. Or the con I went to is primarily an anime con. Well, yeah, duh, more art. Yes! I need to make more art. Um, it's primarily, yeah, it's primarily an anime con, but it is also kind of about many more, like, nerdy things, right? I was in a Warhammer cosplay. There were other people cosplaying Warhammer things, or things that weren't anime. It's about a bit of everything, but for the Artist Alley, they do have a requirement where you do have to have some anime art, because it is an anime con at the end of the day. And for me, it's not much of a problem, because a lot of the stuff I have noted... Actually, I'm gonna go pick up my phone. Okay. It was charging on my bed. I just didn't want to go pick it up. Um, but yeah, I have some stuff noted. Let me see real quick. I did note some stuff. Artistic. Yeah, I'm slightly artistic. I mean, artistic. No, but like some of my friends, I don't know what they're into. I hope they've seen the rule about the anime stuff, which I didn't see, and one of them did tell me and was like, "Oh man, that might be a problem." But like, here's some of the stuff I have noticed because like a lot of the things I really really like are already anime. You know, VTubing, mostly Hololive, From Software games are Japanese, Metal Gear and Death Stranding is Japanese, Final Fantasy is Japanese. Anything to Nihei, which are the mangas I showed, like that's also Japanese. Gundam, Warhammer is not, but Gundam is. Evangelion, you know? Yeah, that's kind of the stuff I like. Your model looks like one of those cats with a big face sometimes? Huh? Cats with a big face. This one? No, actually, one of the things I want to really fix with the 2.0 is some of the angles. I really don't like this angle with my model. When I look down like that, I really don't like that one. I'm like, yeah, that has to be like really, really fixed. And that's one of the big things I want to do with the 2.0. But yeah, let's do something random. Here we go. Let's get started. Just random art. I don't know what to do specifically, and also this is one of my favorite tools to cheat when I draw ahead. So let me just do that real quick. Yep. Oop, wow. Yep. Wow, perfect circle. And you can't see, and I can barely see because that's a 4H pencil. Let me get an HB. Holy moly. Yeah, that's kind of it's a big help to use that. But this also kind of made me really bad at drawing circles on my own. Like I struggle. They're like really oblong and weird. Can barely see them on stream, but once again, a bit of a problem, but it's okay. It's okay. Glex the circle? Have Glex with the circle? Ayo. Ayo, what the heck? There we go. Should be a little more visible. Should I zoom in a little more? Maybe I should zoom in a bit more. I can't even draw a line, bro. It's a motor skill, you know? It just takes practice. It's a motor skill. It's like a muscle you have to train. Maybe you should lock in. I should, but I'm getting distracted a lot. With enough imagination, a circle has potential is all I'm saying. Hey yo. Hey yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Drawing ahead. When I draw ahead, I like to put a circle on the side. Kind of on the lower part. Allows you to kind of flatten the side a little bit, or visualize the flattened side. And you kind of put a cross through it. That ends kind of a bit lower on the face. Then from there you can kind of get your eye line. Line in the middle for the face. From there you can kind of also come and do your jaw. Which that might be a little too high. Tutorial time, I guess? It's a little better. I wish I was good enough that I didn't need to do all of those lines, but I really have a hard time visualizing the start. I do need those kind of structure lines underneath to get started. Only time I'll say I cooked was when I drew a goblin shark in art class, just like Aren't they kind of like this? Again, you can't really see on stream. Man. They got kind of nose like that. And then their mouth is like, ugh. Ugh. Then they got like eyes here. They're kind of creepy looking. Ugh. Goblin shark. Oh shit. I pushed something to the ground. Oh, that's just a cushion for my... They freaky sharks. Yeah. They got like big on nose and big on teeth. Mine looks like a Smiling Friend character right now. Bro, look at this shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's the contrast. Oh. Oh, wait, that would help to move with that. Sharpness? Oh, that helps a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, zoom. This dude looks like a Smiling Friends character. Oh, he do? Like a sock puppet, kinda, yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep him there. I was trying to do kind of a high angle, and I completely messed that up, actually. I just noticed. My line would have needed to be more like this. Not too late to change it, I guess. Or low angle, not high angle. Guess I can still visualize it properly. It's also weird to have to, like, not lean in. I have to kind of work around my art instead of just kind of like this, because I don't want to hide it too much. But oh my god, I've not drawn traditionally in so damn long. Genuinely, I'm kind of rusty right now. I had to relearn how to draw, basically, when I started drawing digitally. Now I'm kind of having to remember those skills, too, of, drawing traditionally, and I can't Alt-Z, so when I mess up, I have to restart completely. Restart from nothing. Kind of trying to get this right, which has proven already to be a little harder than I thought. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Bald head. Yeah, maybe this year we'll start doing a little bit more fan art of things I like, which kind of, can be good because it can attract people who, I don't know, stumble on the stream and they're like, wow, I like this thing you're drawing. I enjoyed this piece of media that you're doing a thing of. And I'm like, oh, wow, maybe, who knows? Because I don't really do fan art. I don't really ever do fan art. Even back then, very rarely. But, as an artist, sometimes you have to make a little bit of sacrifice, and you have to make money. And apparently at cons, original art does not sell really well, which I can definitely see. Fun art. Fun art. Yeah. No, I can definitely see, because, like, even everything I bought, was mostly, almost entirely things from something else. No, not really original art, which I've seen a lot of original art that was absolutely beautiful. One person was making, like, uh, knights and robots with, like, inks and watercolors, and it was stunning. It was incredible, but it's not as enticing as, like, oh my god, this thing that I really love, there's not an attachment as much as like a fan art. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Watercolors, I do not get along with that BS. I love watercolors. I have a good kid. I would like to do watercolors. I've not done any in so long. I have some older art that is all watercolor, but I don't know. I don't remember where it is. Man, I can't remember where most of my old art is. Like, physically. Actually, I think I do. Wait. I think I do. I think I do. I think I got the right thing. I think I did. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. A lot of my old art, all of the physical, traditional art I made, that's all with inks. You can kind of see the glossiness and, like, the difference between the one done with a pen and the one done with a brush. To fill in the big gap. Yeah. Watercolors. There. A lot of, that one, Ronnie from Elden Ring, done with watercolors as well. Mostly grays. I have some in color as well. This is also watercolor for all the grays. So is this one. Watercolors are very good for making, like, metallics. I discovered. Well, I discovered a long time ago, but it's very easy to make metallics with that. What else do I have in there? Bunch of sketches and unfinished art in there. Right? Yeah. Oh my god, that's my old art. Holy moly. That was done like 10 years ago. Must be more recent on the other side. My old art. A lot of sketches. A lot of sketches of stuff unfinished. Oh, that one's also watercolor. And kind of mostly like black and white. What the color evil Plaska having it to A3 paper entirely with fucking watercolor is the worst? Well, that is literally what I'm doing. What is most of this? I don't know what most of this is. My first D&D character. My first ever D&D character was this dude. This little twink in armor. There's a hair. Genuinely, like, I'm rediscovering this. Oh, that's an old commission. Old commissions. So much old art I've not seen in a very, very long time. Oh lord. With different colors and shades, and you're gonna mix non-basic colors. Fuck that, yeah. But I like it. I like it. I think it's cool. And then you kind of mix your colors on the page. Oh, there's also commissions. Old commissions. Characters and stuff. I don't know what half of this stuff is. That's all watercolor. That's my... Oh, that was a old, Death Stranding thing I did. Very, very old. God damn, that is like... That's gotta be over 10 years old. Holy moly. It's kind of scuffed, looking at it, but... Holy shit, I got so much stuff in there. This... Oh my god, I forgot the line work of this was, All done traditionally. Holy. I think I go to bed now since it's 3:30, but no, I won't sleep probably. I just sleep whole day like usual. No, buddy, no. Alright, thanks for coming, though. I'm gonna put that to the side and keep drawing. Because, like, that's a lot of stuff that, again, I'm like, wowee. I've not seen this in so long. I'm folding half of that. It's summer vacation, I'm allowed to do that, bruh. Loki, I don't go to school, and I'm really excited for summer vacation to be over. Alright, you have a good night, though, Jabungus. Have a good one. Have a good one, Chubby. Yeah, no, thank you for coming, though. Sleep well. Have a good sleepos. I'll put that to the side and keep drawing. Which it's already scuffed. This is way too thin. And I am more... I'm closer to the underside, or the lower... the bottom of the page. Oh my god, English, what? Loki, I hope Bingus takes over. It would be great. Also, my chair's been doing so much noise lately. Holy moly. Listen to that. God damn. Goddamn chair. Holy moly. Why is it creaking like that? I hear it even with the music and my headphones on. Let's see. What can I do? I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to hide, like... Man. That's what happens when I go in without a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not good. It makes some no good stuff. Makes stuff that I don't like. Skip! Skip! This page is ruined because I had a bunch of random little doodles on it. Yeah, the problems of going in without a reference is, yeah. I need to find a reference. Oop. 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 Let me put that there. There we go. This place is a mess. Oh, Lord. Okay. Nope. It no work. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, everything's falling. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I need reference. I have no reference. I have a reference. Yippee. Cheat. Where's my cheat? Where's my cheat? Where's my green thing? Green thing? Green thing to cheat. There's my green thing to cheat. Oh yeah. There we go. Circle. Easy. Just use a guide. Oh, what? You're struggling to make circles? Are you dumb? Do I try that angle again? Do I try that again? Or am I just, I don't know, I need practice. I'm really out of practice. That's another thing, too. You know, I've often had that argument with friends where I'm like, I guess mostly artist friends, and it's like one that I ended up being like, I guess I was wrong. And it is more normal than I thought. And it's the usage of 3D models in art. Uh, and I think my kind of iffiness with that comes from the traditional art background. Where I'm like, I can't use a 3D model to cheat my art. Well, I cheat, quote unquote. But then when it was a big drama thing on social media, the subject came back, and it's like, no, all of my friends use it. All of those big artists I follow use it. I'm like, I guess it's just normal then. I guess I was wrong. But I don't know. I'm still kind of like, is it something I want to use though? It is what it is. Again, just doing like a low angle like that is something I'm struggling with. Like an extreme low angle. Cause like, how do you do the jaw? I mean, mostly a lot of time it's well, not again. I was gonna say cheated. Not really cheated, but like faked by like having the head go like that and then just doing like shading, and then you kind of have your jawline like this. Though this is very scuffed and no good. You have to be refined. But it'd be something like that. This is way too long though. Gigi gaga gaga. Hello, hi. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is way too long. I wanna do something a little more around those proportions. There you go. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? How you doing? What are you up to? If anything. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice though. Honey, water time. So parched. Oh my god. No, if I'm struggling like that again, I might just start Art for the 2.0, honestly. I might just do that. Because I am immensely out of practice for traditional art, and I gotta get back to it. So I wanna do more art hand cam streams for traditional art. See what I can get doing. Oh, Otomod held a message. What? How are you? I'm doing well. Hi. I don't know why the Automod decided to hold that message. Hope you're doing well though. I am doing pretty alright. I'm kind of like, what? That's one of the things with the con, right? I came back and surprised I was not exhausted by just the days of carrying stuff, sweating, being hot in a cosplay surrounded by fucking several thousand people. No, instead I felt just energized and inspired and wanting to really do art. Also, why it feels so long is because that line is way too high. Let's just keep that like that instead. This is not forward enough. There you go. That fixes it a little bit, and that, like I said, the jawline can be kind of faked. Some shading. Be a little thin. A little too thin for the neck. Bring this back. What are you drawing? Right now, nothing specific because I came in with no plans, which is always a problem for me. If I have no plans, I will be completely lost and I have decision paralysis and I don't know what I'm doing, which is that right now. So I'm just kind of winging it, going with the flow, seeing what happens. The only thing that was proposed earlier was Misaki said draw an anime girl. So it's very vague. So a lot of interpretation to do on my part. Chibunga said dig. Misaki said girl. They said combine the idea. And I'm like, huh? Huh? What? No, I'll just take Misaki's idea, I think. Okay, let's just yeah. Maybe that's a bit long for the neck too. There we go. There we go. We just winging it. I wanted to do some traditional art, but I initially thought I'd have a better plan, so it's just gonna be whatever. Just Misaki taunting it. Are you using panties too? Brother, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of... What? Oh, so it's just me... What? I am so confused. Brother, I am confusion. Please explain. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure I want explanation. Alright, let's get going with that. Oh shit, I keep slapping my mic. Holy moly. A little too low for the mouth. Maybe start with the nose. Just situate the center of the face. And that's better. Bit of a smug face. Let's see where this takes us. I really don't like that face I'm making though. Ugh. Ugh, I just can't ask. Are you using panties too? No. What? So it's just me then. I guess that's it. Yeah, I am still confused. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? We're just like we're just gonna leave it at that. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Struggle. Once again, that face is just kind of like, I don't like it. I don't like what I'm doing. I'm a perfectionist. Y'all know that. So if it don't look good enough, I crash out a little bit. Let's keep that there centered. Okay. I really don't like what I'm doing right now. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. I think I might just like switch to digital and work on the 2.0 art. I think that might be something that at least I have an idea where I'm going with, or where I'm going with it. So that might work better for me. Because again, if I don't plan in advance, I just get lost in 1 billion thoughts, and I have no plan to what I want to do. And the shit I do end up looking kind of ass, at least to me. And it makes me unhappy with what I'm doing. And now I've erased and redrawn so many times, the paper's all crinkled up and stained from the pencil. So, yeah, we're gonna switch to digital. Oh lord, no hand cam tonight. Maybe tomorrow, you know? I'll try to do a little more setup for tomorrow. Professional advice, practice, I know. I mean, I don't need more practice, but I'm out of practice. Does that make sense? I've not drawn traditionally in maybe 2 years. Or no big art in like 2 years, so it's I'm very rusty. But yes, more practice, absolutely. 100%. Um let me switch, let me switch to traditional or digital. Sorry, no more hand cam. The hams are gonna be gone. The hams? The hams. Yeah, sure. The hams. But see, that's another thing I didn't do prep for. Damn it. I want to bash my head into concrete wall so I can easily get a disability check so I don't have to do anything all forever. No, I think you'd get probably sent to an asylum. Because you're trying to hurt yourself to get a disability check. It ain't how it works. Where's my pencil case now? There it is. There are no asylums anymore, dog. Oh, there's the what do you call that now? Maybe not asylum. I don't know. There's an equivalent to it though. Psychiatric hospital. There you go. That's what they call them now. I mean, it's the same thing. They're gonna put you on a lot of pills, and you're gonna be all peaceful forever. You know, you're not gonna wanna bash your head anymore. With the money check, with the money check. There we go. Yeah. That's goals. Oh boy. Oh, camera. It's still there at the bottom. Oh lord. Oh, that's gonna need some work to put back. Face reveal. Woo. No, skirt reveal. Hee hee. No, it's on an arm, so I'd have to really swing it really high for it to be a face reveal, and do that basically on purpose. I made sure it's safe and the face reveal doesn't happen accidentally. Which I think it did once. Before I had the boom arm. Okay. Yeah, let me turn that off. Going back in time to check it. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Oh god, I need to move so much stuff. Oh, I made a mess. Made a mess. Chat. Chat, I made a mess. Yeah, no, I'm also trying to see, like, if I move stuff. Yeah, no, I'd have to be, like, so careless to a comical point for it to turn into a face reveal with the camera flipping up. Like, comically careless. Because I basically flipped it at, like, a 45-degree angle, and you still can't see anything. As I sit down, I guess, but I'm not sitting down. Okay. Okay, cleaning stuff. Making space for the tablet. So are we. Change of plans again. Can't stick to one thing. Can't stick to one thing. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, there's just every time I move my tablet for stream, there is so many things to move around. It's annoying. It's a little annoying. Valkyr, do you like potato? Kinda. I'm not like crazy for them, but I don't hate potatoes, I guess. My life is potato. I have potato blood in my veins. You will hate them? You hate the taters? I don't know, I'm really not difficult when it comes to food. There's really nothing I'm like, oh, I won't eat that. Am I be in danger for not liking them? What? How would you be in danger for not liking a potato? What? It's just potatoes. Is the potato police after you? Hide. They're very ruthless. Known for killing people for not liking potatoes. People on this planet really love potatoes? I don't think I've ever heard someone, like, being a potato lover, like being like, oh my god, I love potatoes. This is the best fucking thing. Everyone I know loves potatoes. Potatoes are like low-key kind of bland, you know? It's just mush. Mush with a little bit of like some taste, but not too much. I was like, oh okay. You know, it's okay. Also, anyone who says they love something when it's fried are lying. They don't like that. They like oil. That's the thing. If you tell me you love potatoes, but it has to be fried, like a fry or something, that's what you like in potatoes. I'm sorry, you don't like potatoes. You like oil. Like, I love chicken. Chicken nuggets, fried chicken. It's great. Yeah, no, sorry. You don't like the chicken. You like the batter. I love meat. Eats it raw. No, I love potatoes. Just eats a fucking raw potato like an apple. Yum yum. Anyway, wait, I have to look at something real quick. I have to open a course that I have for VTuber, making your own VTuber. I just need to remember where it is. I was actually looking at that last night, but then the internet went out. And so I couldn't. Womp womp. I was so tired already. Holy boy. Sorry. So sorry. Oh my god, Vampy. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. How y'all doing? I was doing art, or hand cam art, showing off the stuff from the con a couple minutes ago. But now, I didn't have any plans. So we're switching to digital. I had to do my model art for my 2.0. Hee nice. Yeah. I was doing a bit of a show and tell. I'm good. I'm happy with the sketch so far. Ooh, let's go. What were you doing? Just as you were going to check Vampy's stream? Trying to draw Sin. Oh, nice. For me, I didn't have any plans, so I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I drew 2 sketches of a head. Started doing a face. It went wrong. I had to erase it like 5 times. Then my paper was all fucked, and I was like, oh, well, no traditional art tonight, because I didn't have a plan. I'll try to draw something during the day and see where it goes. Maybe we can finish it on stream tomorrow. I'm so eepy though, holy moly. But yeah. I was showing all my cool stuff to chat earlier. It's still all there? No, I don't know. Whatever. Hell yeah. Yeah, but the art didn't go well. Now I need to like do the art for my 2.0. But the problem is I don't know the size of canvas I should do. I had a class I was following. How to draw your model art. Does she go over size of the canvas you should have? Let's see, let's see. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to. Let me try to see. I'm trying to skip around in the video. Oh, canvas size. Okay, 5,000 by 7,000 in height? Holy moly. Okay. 5 by 7,000. 5,000 by 7,000. Here we go. Model art time. But I'll have to figure out, like, what... Do I just go with the simple pose like I was doing last time, or it's basically... Or like I have currently? I do not like my idle pose, actually, right now. I do feel like it's too... It's too just, like... It's kind of awkward. No one stands like this. Really? I would like a more natural standing pose. So I'll have to workshop that a little bit. I'm kind of just like, I've been slow and I've kind of not slacked, but I procrastinated a little bit when it came to the ref sheet and didn't see how fast time passed. I have like 2 months to figure that out and have that done. The whole model, I mean, not just the model art. The whole entire finished model, I have 2 months. Damn, yeah, because my time frame that I would like to respect is October. October would be when I showcase the 2.0. I will do some rigging on stream, even though I would love to keep that secret. Or I don't know. I might just like... I don't know. I really don't. My other option would be like streaming basically being my break, but it's not really a break if I want to do like cool, good content and like push it further than what I used to do, which has been in my plans. I just don't know how to like go about it. I'm trying to figure that out. And it's been a bit of a challenge. And yeah, if I want to keep good content, I can't just like do my chilling sessions as streams, even though technically I could, but it's not as good. Just opening a game and hoping something happens rather than having a plan of like, I want to do this today. But you know, that's kind of what happens when I draw like that and I don't have a plans, and then I wonder what to do for like an hour and a half. I am no stranger to that. Also, my anatomy needs practice, honestly. I've always been a bit bad at drawing bodies. I always wish I was better, but I always struggle. Maybe one of the many drawbacks of not having any formal art education and not taking it seriously enough for too long. Me, but make it infinite times? Wait, in reference to what? I've been kind of just rambling now. I want to stream, but I don't know what games nor what to do. Yeah, well, you know, when you start, it's kind of okay to just wing it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna open a game and play, but it's really not what you should be doing if you want to take it seriously. If it's just a hobby, there's no problem with that. Just finding a game you like and opening it and streaming it, and sometimes people will hop in and out. But like, I'm not lying to myself. I would like streaming to work and be able to kind of keep that as a sideline. That'd be something I would like. But I'm not putting enough effort in that. I'll like full blown or straight up, I don't know how you want to say it, whatever. Uh I don't put enough effort into it. Because I should have long form videos done. I should have at least a clip a day. But I don't have the mind for that, and I am struggling to do it. But again, realistically, I should be doing it. But it is what it is. Those shoulders are way too high. Unless I keep that there. Collarbone higher. I need, again, a good idle pose, but it's hard to find. It's hard to find. Maybe I should look at what other VTubers have. And, like, I would like to keep that somewhat, like, on the feminine side, but not too much. I don't know, this pose is already a bit awkward. It's definitely not what I'm looking for. Again, looking at reference pictures would really help. I have a bad habit of not prepping ref pictures. And now my hand is already starting to cramp. God damn it. This is too long as well. That's better. Once again, not a fan of what I'm doing. Let me open my reference folder. See what I have in there. Guess I'll just rot? What do you mean? What the heck? References. I'd need to find the full body of, like, some VTubers, like I just said. I'd need to find that, because I'm looking at reference pictures, but I don't have anything that's, like, face on. I could do it asymmetrical. I could do something like that. That is something I am allowed to do. It can make the rigging a little stiff sometimes, because the hand has to be anchored to the body when it moves, but it could be interesting. Maybe I could do that for the idle pose. Hmm. Okay. Just trying some stuff out, see where it goes again. It's a bit of an awkward pose again. It's just something like that, I guess. There we go, that's a little better. A little better. Kinda. Kinda, but not really, but kinda, but also not really. I'm trying to make that too perfect. That's a big problem I have. Always trying to make it too perfect. Okay, I need to stop. I gotta stop that. Stop it, dude. Stop it, dude. Also, using the symmetrical tool would help. A scenario like this. Trying to make all of this equal. Perfection is only when it's finished, so therefore you cannot make anything perfect without finishing it. Yeah, well, I'm trying to make it too good. Too good while it's still in the, like, rough draft phase, so I have to stop trying to make all the details look, like, perfectly accurate. Like, that's not the time for that. It ain't the time. I just need to get things where they need to be. And then later I can start making it look better. Which is already pretty good. This hand I got pretty well. Alright, cut the sides of that. There we go. We got a rough buddy. Well, never mind, I forgot to do the lower half of the legs. There you go, a little better. Again, what I could just do is get a symmetrical ruler. Put that somewhat in the middle. I don't have a good middle. That's better. I'll do the arms after. I can start refining it a little bit, making it look better now. So I think my legs need to be more forward-facing. Which means putting some of that curve on both sides. Getting there, getting there. And my god, why is my chair making so much noise? I'm so sorry. It needs W40. Holy cow. That is just crazy. I didn't hear anything. Trust. Bro, it's making so much noise. What happened? It wasn't like that 2 days ago. I don't know what's up. I shall head to bed, but good luck with art. Yippee. Thank you, Vampy. Have a good night. I'm so tired too. We had to wake up pretty early the entire con and also go to bed early. At least for me, it was early. 1 a.m., you know? I was at the con with Vampy and Queenie. I didn't say that. I said I was with my friends, but it was Vampy and Queenie, and we did a sleepover the whole weekend. So we went to bed. To me, it was early, but it's good because it kind of fixed my sleep schedule. But now I'm like kind of eepy. Meanwhile, me at 6:30, already up, putting makeup on. Meanwhile, I was still sleeping until like at least 8. Oh lord, oh lord. But the con was so fun though. I'm very excited for next year, and I'll have to figure out what I cosplay next. I didn't have any, I don't have any real good pictures to show yet, and I do have pictures from last year, but this year I had pieces that were missing because I messed it up. I fucked up the mask like a day before the con, so I had to go without the mask, which I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I'm not confident with my looks. Ya boy here has got confidence issues, turns out. I mean, that's something I already knew. Not something I ever really talked about much. And yeah, no, unless I can hide my face, I'm not confident. So I went with a mask instead, like just a bandana face mask kind of thing. No confidence, yes. Confidence, yes, yes, exactly. With an S. Not a C. You were lied to your whole life. It is written with a S, of course. No, I definitely have some massive confidence issues. I have none. No, I don't have a confidence issues if I don't have any. It is a SE. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's with a C. Oh, maybe it's in French. Oh well. I'm not confident. There you go. There you go. This one we both know it's with a T. It's cause I definitely don't need to uh I win. Yeah, no, no. But yeah, no, I have very little confidence in myself, turns out. What is a SE? Wait. What is a SE? Confidence? With a C. CE. Sure this is with CE, right? Confidence? Is it this? No, it's definitely not. What? Is it not confidence? Am I stupid? Confidence. Yeah, yeah, with a C. A belief, a conviction that the outcome will be favorable. Belief in yourself. Belief in the effectiveness of one's abilities. It is, man. I know. I know. I know. I definitely knew that. Shut up. I may be a little stupid. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Whoops! I don't have the symmetrical ruler. There we go. Holy moly, Ozzy Baron with the raids. Oh my god. All the raids. Hello raiders, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? How was the abiotic factor? Shout out Ozzy. Shout out Baron, Inhuman Baron. I'm assuming there might be some more coming, maybe, unless I'm assuming Luca might have kept going. You were streaming with Luca, right? Abiotic factor, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome in, of course. For those who don't know who I am Valkyr Sidonia, little goober space cat. I have just started working on the model art for my 2.0 model, which I have finished the design just last night. Bam! 2.0 design, there it is. Howdy Valky had no Luca or Necri tonight, so we are doing Abiotic together. Oh, okay. My bad, I didn't pay attention. I just knew, usually Luca does Abiotic Factor on Tuesdays. My bad, but hope you both are doing very well. And yeah, we're just doing art today. That's about it. I did a bit of a show and tell from coming back from the con, showing all the goodies that I spent money on. Showed chat how I waste my money. Yeah, usually, but they were pretty busy tonight. Fair enough. Looks cool as hell. Thank you. Wasting money. Woo! Prints, stickers. I got all the Glorp stickers. All the Glorps. I may have a Glorp obsession. We don't talk about that though. Actually, no, we are definitely going to talk about the Glorp obsession. So chat. How about some Glorp stickers? Wait, my mic's in the way. So chat, how about some Glorp obsession? How about, can I introduce you to Glorp, your lord and savior, Glorp? Hell yeah, Glorp, Loki, every time I would see a green alien cat, or just a green alien in general, like from across the artist alley, I was like, I must buy, I must have them all the Glorps. All your Glorps are belong to us. Oh, Glorp, more Glorp. Oh, shit, they're slipping. They're slipping from the tablet. I have my prized possession. My prized possession. This fucked up looking cat. No, the con was so fun though. I'm very happy with that. I got some more stickers that I still don't know where I'm gonna put them. Oh lord. I don't have a problem. Don't call me out on it. You will be wrong. Anyway. My glorp session. I have the glorptism. Fine. Okay. Let's turn that off. But yeah, anyway. Me and Glorp, we have an affair as well. We're kind of if you get what I mean. Okay, maybe not actually. Drop the bit, abort. Air raid. Oh shit. Hide. Run in the basement, children, everyone. Insanity Smiles, welcome in though. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. I'm be doing some art. Glorp bus, Glorp gang, Glorp glam, Sajding, singing, Lorps. All the Glorp emotes. Okay. Art. Back to that. It's like, I don't know how I feel about this idle pose, though. I feel like it's a bit awkward, a bit kind of, not natural enough. I really want, like, a natural pose for the 2.0. Once again, like I said earlier, it's this, the pose I currently have for this model that I made is, it's just, yeah, it's just not natural. It's too... I don't know, it's just too... Oh, yeah, unnatural, actually. That's all it is. So I need to move my mic again. But yeah, one of my goals, at least until next summer, is to possibly work on more, fan arts and stuff like that. See what we can get done. Just more art in general, and more art from fandoms I like. And kind of, unfortunately, but I don't know if unfortunately is really the right word for that. Too fashion-like? Is it? Is it too fashion-like? Just gonna trace that hand real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Because it was good enough already. Model man? I don't know, I was trying to, like, look at the reference pictures I have today of other models as well. But, like, I only really found one, and it was just too, like, confident, if that makes sense. It was like a baseball bat over the shoulder kind of pose, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's too much. Too much, I'll fucking beat you up. Which I'm not against. I would beat you up, chat. It's I mean, I said nothing. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of casual. Let me move all of that again. Do a little bit of selecting. So the hand might be showing a little too much palm. That can all be fixed. It can all be fixed. Just maybe bend it a little more, like on the inside. Sadistic Femboy beats you up with a baseball bat? Didn't know you were like that? Well, you learn some new things every day. No, I don't know. I don't like the bend on the other side. And those legs are not... like, they'd have to be more closed, I think. Uh, Again, I want to lean more into the feminine side, at least pose-wise. But... yeah, that's a little better already. But don't want to, like, overdo it. It still has to, like, match the rest of the model, right? And another thing I'm not, like, a huge fan of with my current model is the shoes being, like, kind of sideways, right? Let me show what I mean. Like that, right? Kind of both pointing on both sides. I would like that to point a little more forward. Like I am currently doing. That. It looks a little off. Drawing feet is hard. Those are way too small. Alright, I'm redoing that. It's another thing of like traditional versus digital actually. In digital, when you zoom in, you kind of lose perspective on what you're drawing, which makes it easy to lose your proportions if you don't have proper like reference and build all of that stuff. But when you do it traditionally, you can't like lose sight of the whole page. It's, I don't know, you don't look. What? I don't know. But yeah, it's something I've noticed, I guess. Me, 3 years into the future after becoming a professional foot artist, now something else is hard. What? That's actually really funny. The fuck, dude? Smiles. Man, drawing his feet is hard. 3 years later. You know, being a big streamer must be so easy because you can just rely on chat being funnier than you. Being a small streamer is so fucking hard because you have to be the one to be funny, but like y'all remind me sometimes that like y'all can be funnier than me. And like, oh my god, if there was like 100 of you chatting in chat right now, like this shit would be so fucking hilarious. This stream would be peak, but now it's like I have to rely on like one of you, like dropping something funny once in a while, and then I'm like, there you go, that's it. All right, chat, start being funny now. Do your job, make me big, make me famous. Mods, pin it. God. Loki though, like that gotta make the job so much easier when you have like a chat to rely on, right? Like I mean I do have y'all and I do appreciate y'all, but like imagine like those streamers where it's like kind of the good balance, right? Of there's a lot of active people in chat, but it's not like a wall of text that scrolls by super fast to a point where you can't read anything. Right, there's kind of a balance and in between that must make streaming so much easier. Like when you're in the maybe 200 CCV range, I would say, I don't know, I'm not good enough. I don't know enough, but that's like a wild guess I'm throwing out there. Not saying it makes it easy, but it does make it easier. Like in big streamers saying get oversaturated fast, and in the end, the thing pinned is like socks. What the fuck? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, right? It's like when the streamer becomes too big, like you look at like an XQC clip and the chat is just like super fast and it's like bruh, I don't see what's going on. I don't know what anyone is saying. It's just like going. Like everyone's messages is like on screen for like 0.5 seconds. You cannot read it. And then it kind of goes back to you have to be the one to be entertaining. And that's why these streamers are big. Because they are very entertaining. I mean, it is some for everyone. Some for some, or not for everyone. I don't know the saying. Fucking, you know, I don't like those kind of streamers. I don't watch them. I don't find it entertaining, but the overall crowd does, I guess. The chat is 90% random spam and emotes, and then one thing funny happened, the streamer loses it, and everyone is omega lol and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely know what you mean. But then you get like big streamers like Northern Lion, for example, who, yeah, he has a lot of people chatting, but like when people chat, they've got something to say. Like I feel like his average viewer is a little more intelligent than like an XQC or a like Asmongold stream. Definitely, like 100%. The average Asmongold viewer must not be very smart. Uh, if you're offended by that, I'm sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts, you know. Um, but no, so I feel like at least when he catches a message, there's actually something to say about it, and it's not just oh lol lol lol. They just call me dumb, man. Do you watch Asmongold? Brother, maybe I was. Oh no. Is banter, is banter. I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm saying you are dumb because you watch Asmongold. You know, what I'm doing is I'm taking a fact and I am making it a fact based on nothing. Based on my assumption of everyone who watches that person, with no basis or knowledge on how the person is in real life, because I am smart. That's also sarcasm. No, like, a lot of people do that, though, you know? They'll be like, people who do that are so stupid without, like, really taking basis. But I feel like if you're an avid Asmongold viewer, watcher, chatter, who's not a lol cow, yeah, you must be a little dumb. Like, I'm not sorry, but like, yeah, you must be a little dumb. Oh my god, Ashman Gold stream are so entertaining. I love it when he goes on Twitter and call transgender people stupid. I think he's so fun. I think he's so cool. I love it when he's being racist. It's my favorite form of entertainment. Bro, I hate Ashman Gold. His downfall is a bit sad. He was always like that in a way, but also like not as bad. He just started showing his true colors. Turns out he's not a good person. I don't know. I'm rambling. That streamer be rambling. For me, anyone that is not me and didn't show a sign of proper intelligence is a complete blob. You know what? That's so fair, actually. No one's a good person and everyone is stupid. Because I'm so smart, right? Yeah, I'm the smartest person around. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely 100% for sure. Mm-hmm. Don't mind my two brain cells fighting for third place. Don't look at that. I am smart. I'm smart because I believe I am, not because I've shown any signs of being smart. Exactly, exactly. There you go. Okay. That's a good start. That's a good start here. I'm gonna actually do that. Bam. Bam. Maybe I can actually a little more. Oop, no, I wanted to keep original. I 220% believe that. You and me both. You know that's because we're smart. It's because we're the smartest people around. Da Vinci? Mm-mm. Bro Tupid. Bro Tupid, he didn't know anything about nothing. But I do. I invented a flying machine. It's called a paper plane. And I was successful at it. But people don't talk about me the same way they do about him. What's up with that? I bet bro couldn't even fold paper. Yeah, because it was just that stupid. I am smart. I share knowledge with twin now. We smart. Yeah. Yeah. If we share the brain cell, we both get the ideas. Oh my god, bro, I'm so smart. Bro. You think they call it sand because it's between land and sea? If it's between sea and land, it is called sand, though, bro. Bro, it's so smart. Actually, I will be honest. I am taking that from a comment section that I saw. Okay. Context. A little bit of context. Final Fantasy XIV, the newest raid series for this expansion. Better than Einstein? Absolutely. Hell yeah, bro. No, I'm taking that from comment section. Let me find it real quick. So yeah, Final Fantasy XIV, the raid series for this expansion is kind of like wrestlers match. Am I still just chatting? I need to be in art. Sorry, ADHD. Yeah, it's kind of a wrestler match thingy. So like each fight is like they have like a theme going on where they're like these fighters. And one of them are called Red Hot and Deep Blue. And they're like surfer dudes. And it's kind of peak. The song is low-key really good as well. If you're into like early 2000 punk rock, I guess. Let me show that. It's so good. And the comment section is killing me because it's everyone being like, "Bro, look in the mirror, bro. That's my world. I just see myself. Yeah, that's it, bro. You're my world, bro. Bro, that's deep, bro. Yeah, bro." It's just like that's the whole comment section. I love it. It's just these two dudes. That song's low-key fucking slap though. That man who sold the world. Yeah, they're just surfer dudes. It's so good. Hell yeah. And then the comment section is like, bro, you think it's called sand because it's between sea and land? Bro. Close your eyes, bro. I don't see nothing, bro. Yeah, that's the world without you, bro. Yo, bro. Or like, look at my HP bar, bro. Okay, bro. It's empty without you, bro. Bro. I just fucking love it. It's so dumb. Just two surfer dudes. Again, low-key, this song kind of slaps though. That's the kind of music I want when I'm like beating up two surfer dudes. Anyway. Some of those songs, like, I'm not a big fan of, but some of them, like, legit really slaps. The OST in this game is... It goes wild. It goes wild. They kind of do whatever they want. I'm a fan. I'ma just say it. I'm a fan. So, I said I didn't want to make the feet too sideways, and now look at that. They're very sideways. Also, it's not bent enough, which would make them look even more sideways. Oh, lord. Bro, you're so smart, bro. I'm making it worse. Too much yapping, need water. That's so true. Oh, Lord. I mean, I kind of like that pose, but I might workshop it a little more. We'll see. We'll see what I can get. I'll rework the feet another time. I just want to lay down some details. I go play some Valorant and fry my brain cell because the female are level 400 and addicted to this shit lurking. Alright. Have fun? Question mark? It's Valorant, so I'm not sure it's possible, but I'm hoping you have fun with it. Bam! Alright, let's start putting down some details. Maybe I need, this head-on reference. Wow, that's a mess. Starting that over. My brush is way too big to do those fine details. Stretch, hi, Luca, hello. Still no match. Womp womp. Gotta be in queue for like 50 years. Thank you for the headpats, Luca. How you doing? How you doing? Yo! Hey, Luca, you wanna see what I got at the con? I was doing a show and tell earlier. Still got the camera set up. Also, starting to work on the 2.0 art. And I should also... Yes, caught. Oh, the cat is here. Hello, Kibi. Kibi. I should have the symmetrical ruler first of all. Bam. One sec. Oops, no. I want keep original. Move, flip. There we go. Bam. Oh, my cat is pushing on my feet. Feet. Oh, this is too high. Okay. Alright, my tablet's gonna be in the way, so I'm gonna move it for a second. Boom. Boom. Oh no, my pen. Lock in? No, I'm getting distracted, actually. I'm allowing myself to be distracted again. It's just a low energy stream. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be back on track in a couple days, okay? Let me get all of that. I put everything to the side. I gotta yoink it back. Okay. Alright, starting with. I'll put that here. Starting with mangas by my favorite artist, Tsutomu Nihei. I need to flip the camera again. I'm gonna go through them a little faster. Flip. There we go. Tower Dungeon by Tsutomu Nihei, which is my favorite artist, and it's his first take at making a fantasy manga. Pretty, yeah, I really love his art. It's a obvious big inspiration when you start looking at the art. Like, I draw a lot of things very similarly to him with a lot of lines and a lot of details. He has been a big inspiration for my art and my art style. And the way he draw faces is very similar to how I draw faces as well. So, yeah. That. Also, some stickers, which are gonna go on my bottle. I need to figure out where I put this one, because it's a lot bigger than I thought. It is so big. Unfortunately. Maybe... God, no, it's gonna hide so much. So big. Where would I put that? It's too big. It's too big. But yeah, I got the Chocobo Coffee sticker from, oh, what was their name? What was their name? The artist. I tagged them earlier in the chat. Let me pull that up real quick. Following by Glade Winds. Stickers by Glade Winds on Blue Sky. There we go. I'm gonna link that again in here. There you go. If you want to check out their stuff. I bought those stickers as well as those prints from them. The two prints I did show before to you, Luca, which are of Ishgard and Estinian, which are from Final Fantasy XIV. One of my favorite character tied to one of my favorite cities, and I'm gonna put that above where I usually keep my tablet here on the side this way. Got more prints too. Prints by Kosik. Their art is so pretty. I know when I saw them, I was like, oh god. They had more Final Fantasy XIV prints. I could have bought more, but like... The problem was not money, the problem was like, I don't have that much space left on my walls. I don't want those walls that are like plastered with posters everywhere. Oh my god, these prints? Yeah, I got 3 prints of Evangelion by Kosik. Once again, you're gonna pull their page up real quick. Boom. These next 3 prints are by Kosik. Who, yeah, they had a deal for, like, if you buy 2, you get 1 free. And turns out there's 3 main EVA units, so I got one of all 3 of them. Starting with EVA Unit 1, which, goddamn, this one is so sick. Well, all of them are, like, really, really cool. This one of EVA Unit 2. And lastly... I just like the scale on this, and, like, the oomph. I don't know, it's so good. It's so good. Lastly, the one of EVA Unit 0 with Ray. It's just so good. Like, the atmosphere and that is just so sick. And also a print of Ray by I also had their page earlier. Is it Weird Takoyaki? Let me pull it up. Following. Yeah, Weird Takoyaki on Instagram as well. If y'all want to go check out their stuff. Cool prints I got. And then the vinyls of Death Stranding, the Death Stranding soundtrack on vinyl, which that one is the single most expensive thing I bought. But I'm so glad I got that. I listened to it as well the other day. Makes me very happy because a lot of music by Low Roar, who I really like their music. We put the prints away. Oh, what? Oh my god. Struggle. It's fine. It's fine. And a ton more stickers. Obviously, I got the Glorp stickers. Like what else, right? There we go, Glorp stickers, cause I'm me. And where are the other ones? I didn't put them in there. That's not the stickers I got. What the heck? Where the heck are the stickers I got? I lost them. What? No, they're here. Okay. That is by Nom Nom Club? Yes. E. Oh, Ron Ron Club. Ron Ron Club. Can't see it super well. Oh, there we go. Ron Ron Club made these stickers. I believe that's a friend of Vampy's, if I'm not mistaken. That is, yeah, Ron Club. It should be telling us where. I can't find it. I believe on Instagram. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. My favorite stickers I got are by Sun Studio, also on Instagram and Twitter. Or I guess Sun Studio on Twitter, but Sun7 on Instagram. But look at this dude. Oh, this way. There we go. Look at this dude. The fuck ass cat. Of course. Thumbs up rat. Whatever this is. I like that too. And this cat showing his belly. Cat just looks just like you. You mean this one? Or, I like that. That's the first one I saw. I was like, oh god, I need that. And then I started seeing more, and I was like, oh my god, I need them. I need them so much. Yeah, Sansan Club for these. Or Sansan Studio. Afton, the little IKEA alien. Another sticker. Again, I don't even know where I'm gonna put these, but this one is by Zero Bay. Again, Zero Bay, yeah, Instagram and zerobay.art for the website. So cute, I know. And this person, I saw the Glorp sticker, pixel art Glorp sticker, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. And they really liked my cosplay, so they gave also free stickers, and I was like, oh yes, of course, I will take. And I also bought the Dokeeper doing the Huh face in pixel art by them, which is Peach Pixel. Also, here, business card. I love their business card. It's so cool. It's like an old floppy disk with a QR code. Scan that. You can. There we go. That's so clever. I love that business card. And a fake angry face with fake no AI or fake and AI angry face. And that's basically everything I got at the con. That's basically it. A lot happened, of course. Like, the main thing I'm still, like, baffled by is the spending 3 days surrounded by 36,000 people. It is crowded, it is packed, it is hot, it is loud. I'm sweating. More than sweating, because I'm drenched in sweat. It's heavy on my back. I'm covered in layers of fabric and foam for a cosplay. For 3 days straight, waking up early, and I'm less tired than a single day at work. Can I go to cons more often? Because it makes me inspired and excited. Hehe, the grand old con experience. I know. It's not my first rodeo, but, like, it's nice to be reminded. And yeah, that's what I put my money on, or spent my money on. There we go. I don't know where I'm gonna put half of these. They're too big. My bottle is already full of stickers. I thought maybe over the Nerve logo, cause who really cares about that? I guess. I miss it. Haven't went to a con at all this year. Aw. You did have a vacation though, didn't you? Yeah, you did have a nice vacation. But yeah, cons are fun. Hope you get to do some next year. I'm definitely doing them again, so bring me up. Hey. But yeah. No, it's super fun, and I need to figure out what I cosplay next year. And actually put work on it all year this time. For real. But yeah. No, I'm happy. I need to find where I put these. I do have also the back of my tablet. I can put more stickers on. I have some Evangelion, some Final Fantasy, and GG. There was no cosplay or photo or artist, etc. Just the small things I miss. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh shit! Ad jail. No ads. Rip ads. Rip ads. Yeah, let me put all of that on the side then. Oh, my cable is in the way. Oh, and I dropped some packaging. Okay. Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop. Oh yeah. Anyway. Oh well, yeah, and I wanted to do some traditional art, but I think that's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna try, or no guarantee it's gonna be tomorrow, but I will try to set up something for tomorrow and have it planned for the art, because I do want to get back into doing traditional art, and if I want to do stuff on fan art, I do feel like I lost my confidence with traditional art, and I really want to get that back. I gained a lot of confidence with digital art, but I lost all my confidence with traditional art, and I'm just like, man, it poo poo. But it's okay, I can get it back. I can get it back. Alright. So, what else is there to do for today? That does remind me too. I do need to post on Instagram. I don't like it. I feel like Instagram is mostly videos now, which is odd, but it is what it is. Got this, Valky. I think you're an amazing artist. You can pick it back up ASAP. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Oh, I didn't know you were not in ad jail. I'm surprised. But that's good. But yeah, no, no artists, no photos, no cosplays, small things. It's yeah, no, I get it. Like that's definitely like one of the big things why I go to cons for is cosplay. I want to cos. At first, I was not gonna cosplay, and then I was like, I can't not cosplay. I can't. And my two friends I was going with, Vampy and Queenie, were gonna cosplay. And I was like, I can't not. It doesn't feel right. And just recycling a cosplay did not feel right either. So I really want to get something next year because I do love that. Like that's a big thing I adore from cons. Like it's not just love, I love it. I adore it. I don't think I could cosplay without cosplay either. And yeah, you did mention cosplay together, but what? Because like a lot of the things I want to cosplay are like what's my ideas? I have my Warhammer cosplay I want to like enhance and make better, but I don't think that's. I mean, it would be cool to have a matching cosplay of Warhammer, but I don't think that's the kind of stuff you're into. My other options are like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, but that gets very complicated. What else did I have for cosplay ideas? Almost like a human version of Evangelion could be cool. Like the mechas. I do want to do something more feminine, I'm be honest, but I kind of choked again this year. I flaked. I wanted to do something more feminine, and then last minute I was like, no, I don't have the confidence for that. I can't. And Queenie and Vampy tried to convince me, but I was still like, no, I don't have the confidence. And that's crazy because that would be the place to do it, but yeah, no. And then what else? What else? What else cosplay ideas I have? That's the thing. I need to figure that out. I don't know what I want to do. And it is an anime con. The OtakuThon in Montreal that I went to, it's an anime con. So, like, preferably you want to do something more in the veins of that, right? But I don't know. I have no ideas. I need to figure that out. Because this time I need to work on it all year. I'm not gonna be happy if I have to recycle another another thing. We can figure something out. Yeah, I would love to do a group cosplay. Like I did see other people in Warhammer cosplays. I saw other people in specifically Adeptus Mechanicus cosplays, which is what I was doing. It's cool. But like imagine a group of that would be so cool. Like organized where everyone matches because, like, you know, different people work on different cosplays and they have different skills and they have different ways to express those skills and their style comes through. But like imagine if it's like matching, like the same person does the sewing for everyone, the same person does the armor for everyone, and everyone has like something that looks super coherent. That'd be cool. Not necessarily Warhammer, but like anything. Dark Souls could be fun. I don't know Warhammer, but I would cosplay from it. And most animes and stuff I'm down for. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the thing, like from anime, like the animes I really love, I'm like it's either very hard to cosplay from or it's kind of too vague. That it's like what is it gonna be? Or I'm not confident enough to do it. I am not confident enough to do something in like a skin tight suit. I'll be real with you. But a lot of the animes I like, the characters wear either skin tight suit in some way, you know, like Ghost in the Shell. They have like those tight military bodysuit sci-fi stuff. Same for like Evangelion. The characters wear those bodysuits. What with flying insects drowning themselves in my drink? Brother, what are you drinking? Nectar? Bro's drinking the, like, bug nectar. We got your confidence can be worked on. True. Well, you know, that's the thing I was thinking about, because, like, I do express myself in a more feminine way. That's just something I found comfort in. But I'm someone who is so shy and grew up in kind of an accepting household, but a household that didn't know they had someone more feminine in the house. So they would allow themselves to throw comments around. And so it killed my confidence. And I love expressing myself like that, but when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm not satisfied with it, and it's something I'm trying to work on. But this year, I did not have it, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, you're drinking wine. Yeah, that's what that's it. That's the bug nectar. They love it, bro. They love it. They want to get drunk too. It might help if you do something fam with someone and I join you to make you feel better about it. Yeah, if we do matching stuff, I think I'd feel better. But also, like, the anime con is definitely the place to do it, because there's so many, like, more, like, I guess, queer or non-typically, like, male or female people, or some people just do it for the joke, some people do it because they love it, and there's, like, so many things, and everyone there is on the same trip. Everyone there is on the same thing, on the same wavelength of, like, we're just there because we have fun doing that, and we love dressing up, whether you take it seriously or not. And it would have been the perfect place to do it. But again, I don't have the confidence. It is what it is. Maybe next year, like you said. Maybe. But yeah, no, it's something to work on. I'm gonna turn off the hand cam now. Bye bye. Goodbye to the hands. But yeah. Yeah. I can put my mic back in front of me. I hope it did not make any crazy noise. Yeah, so anyway, I am a little I was gonna say EP, but it's more or less that. I mean, I've been going to bed a little earlier, and I think I've yapped enough, um, for today. I've had enough of being the main yapper for tonight. But yeah. No, y'all have a good one. I think I'm gonna call it here, unless y'all have a little message, I that was being typed and I did not read it. I'm gonna drink some water in the meantime. I don't know. I'm kind of like in a mood where actually I don't know. I'm still down to yap. Still very down to yap. I just don't know what to yap about, and I feel like I mean, yapping's fine, right? Yapping's fine. It's just chatting, even though we're in the art category. I'm gonna go back to just chatting. Thank yous for the stream. Get a good rest. Yeah. I'm probably gonna call it here. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST again. Gonna try to set up better for the traditional art. Maybe try to get a sketch done during the day while I'm at work, so we can get something like really specific done during stream. If not, I'm gonna continue the model art because I do need to get that done. I got 2 weeks. um. Yeah, so in the meantime, y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting and listening to me yap and kind of lose my mind over not knowing what to do, as I usually do. I swear I got like decision paralysis. If I don't have anything planned in advance, not freak out, but I'll be like so lost. All right, let me see. Is there anyone to raid tonight though? There is quite a lot of people. There is a lot of people on. But who do we raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Good question, good question. Sorry, I'm looking. You know what? I'll send you all to Tenshi Arc, who is currently playing Peak. I believe this maybe the new update. I don't know if that dropped or if it's dropping soon. This Peak is getting a new update. So you might see me playing that sometime soon. We'll see. I might try to organize something. We're trying to organize... Well, I mean, I say trying. We planned on trying to organize another stream for Big Walk. But yeah. Look forward to that. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna call it here. Tenten, my love. Yeah. Someone else I know thanks to you. There's so many people. You're way better than me at, like, connecting and networking. I am awful at it. But yeah, you'll have a good one, alright? Take care. Bye.